Number 10. Lupin III. Arsène Lupin III is the grandson of world-famous thief Arsène Lupin, and he's trying to live up to his grandfather's memory as a high-profile thief himself. Due to his infamy, Lupin III attracts the attention of the persistent Inspector Zenigata of the ICPO, as well as rival criminals. Lupin III's criminal lifestyle even seeps into his love life. The main woman in Lupin III's world is femme fatale Fujiko Mine, who Lupin III can never tell is working with or against him. Follow Lupin and his gunman partner Daisuke Jigen on their quest to own the world, or at least the valuable bits. Number 9. Shumatsu no Izetta. After Germania invaded a neighboring country in 1939, Europe spiraled into a devastating war. During the war, Germania set its sights on the weak alpine country of Elistat. Boasting a far superior military and having achieved profuse success earlier in the war, it was expected that Germania would conquer Elistat with ease. Matters are only made worse for the small country when Germanian soldiers capture their princess, Ortfine Frederica von Elistat, as she is heading to a crucial meeting with Britannia. Yet, when a concurrent Germanian transport mission goes awry, Izetta, the last witch alive, escapes. When she recognizes Princess Fine from her childhood, Izetta rescues her from the Germanian soldiers by making use of her magical abilities. Now reunited with the princess, Izetta pledges to protect Elistat from Germania, and with the last surviving witch on their arsenal, Elistat hopes to turn the tides against the imperialist war giant. Number 8. Medaka Box. Medaka Kurokami is, in the true sense of the word, perfect. Beautiful, intelligent, and athletic, Medaka's dream is to make others happy. So, when she runs for student council president of the prestigious Hakuniwa Academy, winning the election with 98% of the votes is only to be expected. The very first thing the boisterous new president does is to set up the Medaka Box, a suggestion box allowing students to submit any kind of request for assistance. Together with the cynical Zenkichi Hitoyoshi, her childhood friend who has been strong-armed into helping, Medaka fulfills these requests at a ridiculous rate. For every job completed, she adds flowers to the student council room, with the aim of filling the entire school. However, the two are about to find out that helping others may be a lot harder than they think as they begin to uncover a devastating plan centering on the academy and even Medaka herself. Number 7. Witchblade. Masane Amaha and her daughter Rihoko are on the run from a government child welfare agency that wants to take Rihoko away from her mother. They are caught and Rihoko is taken away. Meanwhile, Masane is attacked by an advanced weapon that can disguise itself as a human being. When faced with the danger, a strange light emits from her wrist and she transforms into a powerful being. She destroys the weapon and consequently becomes involved in a power struggle between powerful organizations, with her at the center of their attention. Because she holds the greatest power of them all, the legendary Witchblade. Number 6. Murder Princess. In the Kingdom of Fourland, a coup d'etat occurs which leads to the death of the king. In the last moments of his life, the king sends his second child, Princess Alita Fourland, to escape. Unfortunately, while fleeing, a life-and-death situation between Alita and the bloodthirsty bounty hunter Phalis causes the two of them to switch bodies. Desperate for the safety of her kingdom, Alita begs Phalis to return and protect the kingdom, offering herself as collateral. After a swift beating on the rebel forces, Phalis resumes the title of Princess of Fourland, leading to the birth of the most savage princess in their lands, the Murder Princess. Number 5. Get-Backers. Mido-ban and Amano Ginji are known as the Get-Backers, retrievers with a success rate of 100%. Whatever is lost or stolen, they can definitely get it back. Despite their powerful abilities and enthusiastic behavior, Ban and Ginji are terminally broke no matter what they do, simply because few people in the world actually desire to hire them. As a result, the pair of them tend to do dangerous jobs, often leading to unwanted re-encounters with their old and dangerous friends. Number 4. Noir. Noir, a name that strikes fear in the hearts of those who know the history behind the moniker. Long ago, it was the codename of a very successful and feared assassin, and now it is being used by two women who want answers to questions they have about their lives. The main character in this series is a highly skilled assassin named Muriel Bouquet, who is based out of France. One day, she receives a mysterious email from a girl named Kirika. Following up on the message, Muriel goes to meet this girl and discovers that not only does the girl have no idea who she really is, but she also has no idea why she is so skilled at killing people and why she feels no remorse when she does. Realizing that their lives are linked somehow, Muriel and Kirika team up and begin traveling the world together as they seek out the answers to their shared histories, while avoiding the grip of the organization known as Les Soldats. Will the two of them find the answers they are looking for? And will that truth free them or ruin them? Number 3. Versailles no Bara. In 1755, Marie Antoinette is born in the royal family of Austria and raised in luxury. However, the fate of the future Queen of France is set in stone. At the young age of 15, she has to leave her family and marry the Crown Prince of France. At the same time in France, a girl is born in the family of the commander of the Royal Guards. Upset at not having a male heir, her father decides to raise her as a man and names the girl Oscar. Oscar is trained from a young age to become the leader of the Royal Guards, but she is yet to discern that the will of the Queen sometimes does not equal the good of the people. Based on the critically acclaimed manga by Ryoko Hideka, Rose of Versailles depicts the fateful meeting of Marie Antoinette and Oscar, which is bound to influence history and change the life of people facing the French Revolution as the clock ticks towards the end of the French royalty. Number 2. Ashita no Joe. Joe Yabuki is a troubled youth, whose only solution to problems is throwing punches at them. What he lacks in manners and discipline, he makes up for with his self-taught fighting skills. One day while wandering into the slums of Doya, Joe gets into a fight with the local gang. Although greatly outnumbered, he effortlessly defeats them, drawing the attention of Danpei Tange, a former boxing coach turned alcoholic. Seeing his potential, he offers to train Joe into Japan's greatest boxer. At first, Joe dismisses Danpei as a hopeless drunk, but after the trainer saves his life, he agrees to live with him and learn the art of boxing. Unfortunately, Joe's personality makes him an unruly student, and he often falls back to his old ways. To survive the harsh world of his new career, Joe needs to trust his mentor and master the techniques taught to him. However, the road to becoming a professional boxer is rife with struggles that will test his mettle to the end.
Human error. Evolution.
Cryad. A strange environmental phenomenon 22 years ago in the Kanazawa Prefecture caused the land to split and protrude upwards, reaching unprecedented heights, creating the secluded area known as the Lost Ground. Kazuma is a young mercenary who lives in the Lost Ground, looking for any work he can find to sustain his livelihood within the harsh environment. He is one of the few people that are gifted with the Alter ability, which allows him to plaster his right arm and torso with a metallic alloy. When this mercenary encounters Holy, an order whose purpose is to suppress and capture what they call native altar users, and one of the elite members of Holy, Ryuho, an epic rivalry begins.
Alright everyone, that's it for today's video. Did you guys enjoy this list? Or find any anime you're interested in? Let us know your thoughts down in the comments, and please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you're new, remember to turn on notifications for more upcoming top 10 videos.